Hello good people, welcome back to Miriro Moments. My name is Miriro, and if you're new here, I really do hope you decide to join the family by subscribing down below. I have my friend Sharon here with me. She's a creative. This is where we are, and the background is very, very nice. I'm actually doing a Zim vlog, so you're going to probably see a piece of this footage on my Zim vlog, but like I just thought we could sit down and have conversation. This is going to be a mukbang game, because we're going to eat while we talk. Chicken mayo sandwiches, so that's it.
Before I show you my food, I'm a healthy eater, but sometimes December starts with a donut, yeah?
Right. Sharon is a fashion designer.
Yes.
When we went to the same high school.
Oh yes.
Yes. So I think it's really commendable that she actually, after school, she decided to go to France to study fashion design, right? So now you've graduated and you're back.
I am back.
Firstly, I think you chose a very unique field.
Apparently.
Yes.
Seemed like
not unique in the sense that a lot of Zimbabweans wouldn't choose to go and study fashion because obviously of their parents and stuff like that. How did you convince your parents?
I think my parents, because they're fairly young, they were understanding of my creativity.
Wow, and I remember you were very intentional. I remember in high school, she used to be sketching stuff and designing stuff all the time. You started going to we used to do French in school, right? Everybody would do French, but you literally went to a French school. Yes, really. How has been the transition from being in France in a space where obviously you are exposed to the first world country, things are easy and stuff like that. Now you're back in Zim. How has that been transitioning?
Oh, it's been really hard. I think because when I left Zim, things were not like this, obviously.
Yeah.
Moved to France, obviously there's culture shock and whatnot, but because you love it, it's something you're passionate about. You adapt really well.
Yeah.
And then coming back was extremely hard.
Yeah.
Because now you've got this first world education and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You've learned fashion was cool. And you're trying to bring it back home. So obviously you have to ask yourself a lot of questions and you have to face reality for what it is. Because when you deny what's going on in Zim, that's when it becomes harder for you. So for me, it meant taking the first grade of my year and just trying to understand what was going on. I did not know my brand until 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I would say it hasn't been easy because obviously for every Zimbabwean, we're just trying to, there's new things every day, new laws, new whatnot, new rates. So, but like I said, when you do what you love, yes, things are hard, but you always find a way, and God will always make a way. I promise. That has been my testimony all this time. God has been opening doors I never thought I'd walk through. So
how challenging is it? What are some of the things that are actually happening? Because I come back home and you realize that a lot of things are changing. People are literally you have to ask, and there are different kinds of currencies and stuff like that. How has that affected you as a young millennial Abratanga business, especially now in the Wi-Fi? During the day, those things. These are actually really nice.
Oh, you like the toasty?
Yeah.
I think the hardest thing about this whole thing is that it's hard to plan.
Oh yeah.
It forces you to then just break the law, I think, and stick to US dollars. Because if you're trying to run a business,
US dollars are apparently illegal currency.
But
yet that's literally the only stable currency on your
stability, right?
Oh,
if you charge a dress for $70. It makes sense for it to be $70 the whole year because nothing changes in the US. But if it's 300 RTGs tomorrow, next week it'll be 500, down to 350 type of thing. So you can't run a business like that. And so I think just trying to establish a stable business in an unstable economy is very difficult.
Fuel queue, you can literally spend a day in a fuel queue.
Because you want to give your clients a luxurious treatment, but you can't do that if you're constantly looking for fuel and then you meet up with them in a cafe, but also you can't afford it anymore because you spend all your dollars on trying to buy fuel on the black market. Yeah. You also want to post on Instagram, you want to keep up with the world, but you can't do that because Wi-Fi and Zesa.
Oh my
goodness. The list is endless, but at the same time, we then have to, I'm not saying we should adapt because I think when you adapt, you never ask for change. I think you should find a way to navigate the system and just make it work for you. And for me, that looks like scheduling my Instagram posts and saying, okay, I'm not gonna be able to post every single day.
Yeah.
I'll just do like 3 major posts a week.
Yeah.
I look for Wi-Fi, and on that day, all I'm doing is Wi-Fi related work. All my updating and all that stuff I do on a specific day. It looks like, I don't know, taking less orders as I would have loved to. And as much as I want to get money every single day, I need to understand that Zimbabwe is not good for that. I always have to make fabric hands, so 3 clients a month is actually a miracle for me. So,
oh my goodness.
I think to people that are still outside Zim, if you're still in school or whatever, I would encourage you to don't rush back home. Like 5 years from here, or 5 years ago, I would say, nah, I'm gonna go out there and then come back and kill it in Zim. I think it was very naive. Yeah, I get it's patriotic, but when you actually hit the ground, the reality is, bruh, you're not gonna change the world just because you want to change them. You need to understand that there's entire systems and structures that need to be brought down for this change to actually start coming into play. So I would encourage you, if you're still out there, find a way to stay out there, learn about what the real world actually looks like. Become a better person in a country where things are actually stable. Because in Zimka, Ikarati boys, like you face new challenges every day, things that you should not be worrying about in this day and age. We've always told ourselves that if you're probably Zimbabwean, you will stay and fight. But sometimes fighting looks like leaving the country, becoming a better person out there, then bring it back home when the time is right. Because Zimbabwe is facing third world problems, and we have got first world solutions. It does not match up. So you will get frustrated because now you're trying to introduce like a Chanel type of dress to an economy that can only afford about $10. So you get frustrated because you feel like, oh, but nobody appreciates. It's not that they don't appreciate it. Because nobody has disposable income. You can't afford your services. There is no space for you. And that's okay. Take it elsewhere. When you're ready, bring it back home. And your people are ready. So it's something that I talk about.
A lot of young millennials nowadays, they're stuck in jobs that they don't even want to be in. Because there's no option. You are Zimbabwean, and here's what it is. Even the facilities here in Zim are very difficult to get. So, in that sense, what solutions do you think we can bring about as young people today, if there are any? And what happens to those people who are passionate? I just want to go into photography. I just want to go into fashion. But you're in this kind of economy. What do you advise?
So if you haven't already applied for like a school program, whatever, and you're still facing that decision, I would encourage you, if you're in Zim, there's things that we've created now. I don't know if you know about them, but they're like hubs or like collectives where, especially creative people, they come together and they talk about the issues that they're facing, be it as professionals, as amateurs, as students of the craft. So I know for photographers there's a hub for that, but designers with multiple. I think within the creative sector there's various hubs for everything. I know that poetry society is a spoken word, whatnot, where it's a safe space for you to voice out your concerns with people that have been there, so they can actually help you with based on their experience. It's not just them, feeding your dreams. But I would encourage you to do your research and see who has made you in the field you want to be in, and how do they convince whoever they are to convince. But also understand that it's not just in Zimbabwe. It's hard to follow like a passion project. It's never easy. It's easier for somebody to study medicine than it is for somebody to do like beadwork in any country.
That's true.
So do your research and just be willing to face the opposition, because there's no easy way out of this. You're going to study this creative thing, but nobody will ever understand what you're on about.
That's true.
And that's okay. All you have to do is to prove to yourself and to everyone else that this was worth it and this is what I wanted.
That's amazing. I think it's always good to just get perspective in terms of how we can better ourselves. But I think you're a dreamer and a doer, Sharon. Very few people are able to actually ensure that their dreams come to fruition or put some action to their dreams, right? You know what I mean? And I think each and every person has to be doing that. That if you have something in your heart, I think you owe it to yourself to ensure that you see it to fruition. At least try, even in whatever economy that you're in. Youngers can see Zim and anything like that. But which is inini, at least in Moyowangu, this is where it is, you know what I mean?
Just to comment on that, I think especially in the creative fields, I understand that these days, being a creative is a thing now.
Yeah.
But you also need to understand that once something is a thing or it's a trend, it's not going to last for long. Like, you don't decide that you're a creative person, you're born with it.
Yeah.
And I think for me, things, they link to God, it has to be a calling.
Yeah.
And now you're calling, that's when you're going to get frustrated and you always be hitting brick walls because it's not your space.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need to ask yourself, I love pretty things, but am I really called to that field? I know a lot of people go into fashion, but they think that, okay, because I love fashion or I love looking nice, I'm a designer.
Yeah.
That's not fashion.
Yeah.
It's okay to appreciate fashion as a lifestyle.
That's true.
okay.
Yeah.
You can go shopping and look fancy. There's a career for that. But if you then decide, okay, I want to be a designer just because I like clothes, you're going to be so frustrated because design is actually not about clothes. It's about technical drawings, it's about pattern making, it's about the structure, it's about the boring stuff, right? It's really far from just looking nice. So you need to also research and understand, am I doing this because it's a trend, or because you did it and they made it, or is it actually what I'm called to do?
And how did you know that it was something that you are called to do?
I set myself up, did I not? I want to sound so cheesy, but when stars start aligning, the moment you say yes to God. So, backtracking a bit, I got born again like close to the end of high school. So when you get to know God, there's only time you start getting to know yourself. So obviously I knew that before I did fashion. I don't know if people in high school know this, but I actually wanted to do astronomy. I was obsessed with the stars, with the planets and all that stuff. But when I got born again, the Lord's like, listen child, you're going to make an impact in the creative sector through fashion. It's not really about me loving clothes, to be honest. It's not about me loving fashion. It's about wanting to bring about change, impact lives, one world, one heart, through fashion. And I think that's what the platform allows me. So I knew it was the place for me when the moment I said yes, things started getting into line, leading to that kind of thing. Be it meeting up with designers randomly. Like, I do not look for these people, they came to me. And it's just making sense. You know when you're in a space, and as you create, it doesn't feel like it's work. It's just like, oh my god.
You just love it, and you can go on and on and on
Yes,
doing
you're
it.
tired. I won't lie. It's frustrating sometimes. You're tired, you're exhausted. So you question yourself, but then deep down you know that this is it. And there's that voice inside of you. Nobody can point it out to you, but you know yourself when that voice is saying, look, this is it. This is where you belong. You're here and you belong. And I had that confirmation from, I think, late lower 6 up to now. It's always been the same. Like, that voice is always affirming me that you're not lost, you're on the path.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on this video. I really hope you decide to join the family by subscribing down below, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next video. Sharon, thank you so much for coming through. It was fun.
No, this was fun. Like, the food was great.
You didn't even
and the conversation, I even charged that in front of people.